Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 9.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sierra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. The Dozier for 1 on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side. Digging in, Jay Hahn. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for... Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Grounded down the third baseline. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Dwight Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Irvin Santana. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. The pitcher, Jose Arena, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Santana comes set. 2-0 on its way. This is line to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael Brantley.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled out in center. So stepping in, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So coming to the plate, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here comes the right fielder. Jose
Number
Bautista.
19, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a soft liner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Joe Mauer
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Morrison.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready now, Dwight Smith. First pitch on its way. Line softly toward the hole, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping into the box, Irvin Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Miguel Sano has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Sierra has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Digging in, Jose Arena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Leading off for the Marlins, pitcher Jose Arena.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Sierra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Baseman Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Anderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco. Let's go, Cervelli. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Billy
ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
23, Michael Brantley.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Third baseman, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Edwin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You gotta love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line drive to center field. Sierra is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Into the box. Logan Morrison. 2 base hits.
Logan Morrison. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
He's set, and the pitch.
Brad.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Lifted the other way to left center. Sierra on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score the runner from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, number 27. He's newly entered it. Junichi Tazawa is given the ball here to try to Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Robbie Grossman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 36.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner is in from second. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He could really use number 71. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jay Hahn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ground ball left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting number 7.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dietrich is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time.
Fernando Romero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Romero.
Number 1 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready now. Number 71. This will be his first. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Sierra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Brian Ellington has been summoned from the...
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more.
49.
Brian Dozier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Sierra is there, and he has it for the first out.
First baseman,
stepping up now,
8.
Logan Morrison. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And make it a 4-hit night. He's into second base with a double. Now at the plate,
right fielder, Dwight Smith.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball heading for the alley. Sierra is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Fernando Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Max Kepler will grab a bat.
Number 26, Max Kepler.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Center fielder, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cervelli corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. In now, Michael Brantley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Matt McGill enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Matt.
Into the box now,
McGill.
Brian Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cervelli.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith moves over. 2 down. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him reaching a bit.
0-1's the count.
Too far after that one. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Jay Hahn. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Brian Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing. You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Trevor Rosen.
Smith, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins,
Dwight Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double, and they have upped that lead even further. So striding in, Matt McGill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes. He did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Trevor Rosenthal. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Johnny Givotella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Johnny Givotella.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground to the right side. Morrison's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. Rodney gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.